All right. Well, hey there, guys. Welcome back to the Depression Session podcast. This should be episode 22. Yeah, episode 22.
Yeah, 22.
It is, this week, it's just me, WeedMan. I'm here with Hallmark. How you doing, Hallmark?
Doing great, Mr. Weedman.
Nice. How's your week been since the last podcast? How you doing?
Man, so this week went by so quick.
Yeah, I know, right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe it's already going to be Thursday tomorrow.
I know. It's fucking crazy.
It's so trippy.
Yeah, I know. What have you been up to this week? Anything anything new? Anything interesting?
I've been real lazy this last week. I'm not even going to lie.
Really?
I got a pile of clothes I need to wash.
Oh, I do too. I do too.
This just adds to my cluster of chaos.
Fair.
And unfuckableness.
Yeah, I feel that bitches don't like dirty clothes. Right?
They like to dirty their clothes.
Oh, you're
but
right.
they don't like dirty clothes.
You're right. They're like their clothes dirty.
So fuck them double standards.
You're right. If they can be dirty, so can I, right?
Yeah, if they can be dirty ass whores and fuck around, then I can leave my dirty clothes on the floor.
I think there's
Because women are property.
You're right. Dab me up. I respect it.
You gotta give it to me on that one.
Yeah. Women are property.
Women are property. Remember, women, you're property.
Yeah, exactly. Hippity hoppity, women are property. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, that's the first minute of this podcast.
It's only been a minute.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A minute in, and
We gotta do 59 more of those.
Well, technically, an hour and 14 more, but
we gotta do a whole hour and 14 minutes.
yeah.
Damn, we're gonna be out of here at 12.
Okay, maybe an hour. Just because I'm cutting out so much of the like pauses and stuff. It's running below. It's kind of like the same thing with footage where before I'd record like an hour and that was it, and then I did an hour in like 15 minutes, and then an hour and a half, and now I'm doing 2 hours.
2 hours of what?
Footage. I do 2 hours of footage per 1 hour of gameplay I use.
Damn.
Yeah, I take out all the loading screens, all the menus, all the boring bits. I fast forward.
Holy shit.
I take out every single little bit of footage I can, so it's more engaging and it doesn't waste the viewer's time.
Well, yeah, you don't want it to waste the viewer's time. I get that completely.
Yeah. So for every hour of gameplay, there's 2 hours of footage I recorded.
Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all better fucking like this video over that stupid shit.
Yeah, I know, and I've been doing that I think since like episode like 15.
Oh fuck.
It was pretty early on I started to do 2 hours.
Yeah, this guy doesn't do anything but edit these days.
Yeah, I really this podcast is all I do.
This podcast is his life.
This podcast, work, and the gym, and sometimes skateboarding. I did that today.
Barely sometimes.
Yeah, I'll do that like once or twice a week if I'm lucky.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
We need new hobbies.
No.
We need new hobbies. We do.
No, we need more content. That's what we need.
That's what I'm saying. We get more hobbies, we have more content.
Oh, you right.
That's how it works.
We got the gaming videos on Friday going.
Yeah.
What other content do you think we could do? Skits. Yes. We could do those every Wednesday.
That's what I was saying. I personally believe that we need to do...
Like more like comedy focused stuff.
We need to... One person has to do a bit every week.
Oh, I'd
has
be
to record
down.
a bit. So think of it. If we do one, maybe 5-minute bit?
Yeah.
Where it's just like some fucking ad that makes absolutely no fucking sense.
Yeah.
It's just text. We don't have to do like an actual edit of a video.
Oh, okay.
But we could do just a text thing where it's like I'm reading something off of a teleprompter. The SNL skits.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
where they write the jokes for each other. I can't remember that fucking names. But
I don't know what you're talking about, right?
the idea of that, but it just being a random, like, stupid ass fucking ad in the middle for absolutely something that makes no sense and a product you would never fucking need. Absolute random shit.
It's like we make an advertisement for like a fucking like pallet of wood or some shit.
Right. It's like the Linus Tech videos, and that leads into our segue. Our sponsor.
Today we're sponsored by a pound of forks.
One entire pound of forks. Didn't think you need them? Neither did we.
You buy this, you'll never need to buy another goddamn fork in your life.
For 10 payments of $19.99, you could have these pounds of forks.
God. $200 for a pound of
no
forks.
spoons! Just forks.
Don't you dare bring a spoon here! It's like
Sporks are okay. They're kind of bi. That's fine.
It's like the guy giving the ad just has a hatred for spoons.
It's like, fuck spoons.
Someone
I
brings
don't even like to be the little spoon. I'm always big spoon.
I don't even call it spoon, I call it forking.
God, fucking.
It's like someone brings a spoon on set, he just brings out a gun and just shoots them. Yep. I said no spoons. It's clear in my contract.
Right. It's in my fucking contract.
But I'd be down for that every Wednesday and just have like a 5-minute comedy video.
We just need one person to do one every week.
Yeah, because there's 4 of us. There's me, you, Rolf.
Yeah. Technically, we only have to do it once a month.
Yeah, exactly.
5 minutes is not, or not even. It doesn't even have to be 5 minutes.
Yeah, it could be.
Realistically, it could be 1:30, just like a TikTok.
True. Yeah, we could just do a short.
We could do a short, because then we could also post it as a reel.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And that'd be a fucking hilarious reel. I'm not even gonna cap.
No, I would. Yeah.
And then we could use voice changers.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be really
Maybe
fun.
we could get audited by the Secret Service if we like do one as like
Oh,
Joe Biden or something.
I'm already ahead of you. I'm already getting audited.
I'm already getting...
I did my taxes myself this year. I'm sure I'm going to get audited.
I got $1 million back. Who knew?
Yeah, I know. Who knew all I had to do was lie on my tax return?
You just had to change a couple numbers around and boom, you're a millionaire.
I got $2 billion in return this year.
Now I know how those billionaires do it.
Yep, exactly.
Jeff Bezos, he's a fucking lie.
I mean, technically, but no.
He's a fucking lizard, just like other lizard lips.
Do you believe in lizard people? Do you think the moon's controlled by lizard people?
I don't think the moon is controlled by lizard people. I believe that there are lizard people, yes.
Really? How come?
Well, this stems a lot from a religious background, so...
Okay, that's fine. Go on.
We believe in fallen angels, which the devil, Mr. Satan himself...
Was one, yeah.
Was a fallen angel.
Yeah.
And he led a bunch of other angels that fell from heaven, which why they call them fallen angels.
Yes, sir.
And they became evil beings that fucked everything they could find on the planet.
Okay.
Which is why I believe Bigfoot exists. I believe there's lizard people.
Okay.
I believe there's aliens.
Really?
I don't believe there's extraterrestrial aliens.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Like outside of Earth, I believe they've always been here. Which is why we also believe that aliens and other creatures built the pyramids and all that other shit.
Fair. Now, when you say we, who are you referring to?
My family.
Okay.
I mean, us as a congregation, we believe that.
Okay.
For the most part. It's kind of a rock and a hard place, but if you actually read the book of Revelations.
Yeah.
And like other little bits and stories.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bible talks a lot about giants.
Yeah, it does.
The giant people, I can't remember.
Like
the Canaanites, Goliath, I think.
Like Goliath and all that.
Yeah, Goliath was just a giant. He was a small giant, but he was a giant.
Yeah.
His people were he is a descendant of the giants that we believe built the pyramids.
Okay, I mean that makes sense.
So
there's kind of no ways for human to move that stone.
How the fuck are you're trying to tell me that how many millions of slaves were supposed to pick up those trillion-pound rocks and put them in perfectly fucking fucking right.
Perfect right angles.
Oh no. Yeah, right.
They didn't even know what fucking temperature it was outside.
They said it's fucking hot outside.
That's all we know. It's hot and this needs to be a right angle.
They just put their finger in their mouth and they get a little spit on their finger and it burns off their hands and they're like, yep, it's hot outside.
Make that a right angle. What the fuck's an angle? I don't know.
But I want it to be right. That's probably how they got that, huh?
What do you mean?
I want that to be the right angle. That's
what
they said.
Yeah, or
we're onto something.
Or the first one, there was 90 degrees, was to the right, and so they just called it a right angle.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Technically, it depends on the way you look at it. It's always going right.
I wonder how they came up with 180 degrees.
Well, what do you think came first, 180 degrees or 360 degrees?
I think
360 probably.
I think 360
did.
probably.
Yeah, 360 probably did.
As I'm pretty sure a lot of people were just going in circles.
Yeah.
That would honestly make sense.
You ever feel like you're going in circles?
Always.
Yeah. Yeah, no, me too.
With women. You know what? Honestly, there's been a development in that category.
VR chat?
Yeah. Dude, I'm not even joking, bro.
Really?
I've had so much more confidence lately, it's not even funny.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
I just sit there and talk to people now, and
I
feel like I can make friends is easier.
That's good.
I know it's kind of terrible that I'm doing it online, but
I mean, hey, anything's anything.
Fuck.
That's kind of what I did with Bumble and Tinder. That's why I've stayed on it so long. Is not even so much so I can try to find a relationship. It's more so I could just find people to talk to and get better at talking to people.
Right. VR chat is such a good place for that.
Yeah, no, I was noticing that.
It's insanely good. People are so welcoming 90% of the time.
Yeah, I was going to say every now and again.
And every once in a while you can watch somebody fuck over the internet.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But, I mean, who doesn't like to hear a girl moan, I guess? Which you think is a girl, but...
Yeah,
I just kind of hope at that point.
Hey.
I got a lap dance from a dude yesterday. That was
really?
hilarious. Dude, he caressed me with his hands.
Fuck.
His VR hands. I never been so not turned on before in my life.
You need one of those haptic feedback suits where you can
I'm
feel
about
everything.
to buy one, to be honest. Just
How much are they? They're like a
I don't
couple
fucking
hundred.
know, bro.
Let me see. They've got to be at least a couple hundred, right? This is some shit I should know about. Whole body.
Oh my god.
What?
$9,000.
A small price to pay for anime pussy. Small price to pay to feel the touch of a woman from online.
Oh, they have the... Yeah, they got a lot of different ones.
Really?
Some not so proprietary, but...
Oh, the Woozer. I know about that one. That one's more so for like music and gaming and stuff.
Right.
Where it like vibrates you.
Yeah, because you have something similar, right?
I have the smaller version.
They have something called the Tesla suit?
Tesla suit?
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Oh, it's only $12,000.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my...
Order
Dude,
it right
those
now.
Are the ones that they're the ones that made those.
Oh
ones,
yeah,
the fingers.
the ones that like lock your motions so you feel like you're picking something
dude,
up.
That's so fucking awesome.
I know.
God, I wish I could be rich.
If
any one of y'all is rich, can with some.
If anyone wants to donate,
have a good time.
If there's any rich billionaires on VR chat that wants me to have an anime woman avatar and practice my girl voice and give me that suit, I would do it.
Honestly.
Would you ever pretend to be a girl online for money?
No.
Okay.
I have too much shame.
What do you mean?
I couldn't sit there with a straight face and pretend to be a woman.
That's fair.
For another man. No. I might as well do it in real life if that's going to actually happen.
I feel that. But they make so much fucking money.
They do.
You know Finster? That man's a millionaire.
Fucking nasty. I hate looking at that shit.
Why? You don't like men dressed up?
It just makes me mad.
I know it does. It makes you mad because like, why couldn't I have been born like that? That man won the genetic lottery.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
That man never has to work another day in his life.
Nope.
Has to put a skirt on.
But he literally can't leave the house without somebody wanting to beat his ass. So I mean.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He gets death threats all the time. You don't read that shit?
No. Yeah. I guess it kind of comes with
it. How are you gonna not recognize him in public? And if you don't like him, you're gonna fucking run his ass over him.
Yeah, fair. I live in Britain though, so that happens anyway.
He'll get shanked, bruv.
Yeah, true. It's crazy how that's the fucking stabbing capital of the world, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because they got rid of guns. Handguns are no longer a thing there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Or any guns other than what the police have. And even then, the 90% of the force is tasers.
They have a stick, yeah.
Stick and tasers. That's it.
Damn.
And they have rubber rounds.
Mm.
They're very heavily
non-lethal.
Non-lethal, yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah. The only lethal part is the weapon itself because it's made out of metal. You can still throw it if you want.
Oh, fair.
And what, are you going to get shot with some rubber bullets?
Ooh, I'll stab you.
Oh no, a bruise.
Oh no, a minor
bruise.
But
you get hit in the head, it don't hurt.
Yeah.
It do be hurting.
Yeah. I got beat like beanbag rounds too, though, yeah?
They do.
Yeah, those ones
are
really
the shocker ones.
Yeah, those ones.
Those are the ones that'll knock the fucking wind at you.
Yeah.
You don't want to get hit by that shit, especially square, dead in the chest.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of the chest, fuck that, bro.
I still don't think it's as bad as fire hose, though.
Fire hose?
Like high water pressure, that shit
I don't know, man.
No, because if the water pressure's high enough, it can tear your flesh off your bones.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
If there was anywhere in the world, like if you had to live anywhere else in the world other than America, where would you want to live?
New Zealand.
Really? How come?
I don't know. It's just pretty.
That's fair.
It's very beautiful.
It's where they filmed Lord of the Rings, yeah? Isn't it? Yeah, New Zealand, yeah.
New Zealand, and I think they also did...
a little bit in Greenland, wasn't it?
I don't know, but they probably did do some in Greenland. But they did the set of... fucking what I'm thinking of. Alice in Wonderland.
Really?
New Zealand, yeah.
That's where they did it? Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm pretty
know
sure
that.
it was New Zealand. The whole set is there. Like, it's just a big garden, basically.
Really?
It's so beautiful. It's just like a park, basically.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure it was... Don't necessarily quote me on that, but... I've been known to be wrong in the past.
It says Alice in Wonderland was shot at the Culver Studios in California.
It was shot there, but some of the location was somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, it wasn't all shot there. I'm pretty sure.
It says for the scenes of Ascot Manor in the film Charlestown, UK. So it was filmed in other places.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe it wasn't Alice in Wonderland. I'm thinking of. Maybe it was Wizard of Oz.
It might have been that. I don't know.
That may have been that. I don't know. I could kind of get those two confused. They seem like the same movie to me sometimes.
What do you think about like really old stories like Alice in Wonderland? Do you still like them, or do you think they're too dated at this point?
I only like them because of the actors.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to watch Mr. What's his name?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man's a fucking genius.
He's a handsome man.
He is a good-looking man.
Yeah.
I think he got hotter as older.
Oh yeah. Same with Leo.
Brad Pitt too, dude.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's hot as shit.
Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo, I don't know, man. I don't think he got the face genetics for being old.
Really?
I feel like he's got some really kind of a saggy face.
There was a while where he, like, when he first started to look older, that he looked really good. You know what I mean? Like when he did like Great Gatsby and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street and all that good stuff.
Yeah. It's like, this is a good older looking gentleman.
Well, of course, yeah. But even then, right there, he was like, what, 30?
Yeah.
He's not even that old.
Yeah, that's fair. It fit the character really good, though.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you couldn't get anything better than that. Yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, we just don't talk about the Cats movie.
Yeah, I never saw that.
I never saw it either. I refused to watch that shit because of how weird it was.
Yeah, no, that's
I couldn't get over, I mean, the women, though, but...
female cats.
I could not stand looking at any of the male cats.
Yeah, Idris Elba.
Too many bulges, bro.
Idris Elba.
Too many fucking bulges for me.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
It's like, what do I look at? I don't know.
Don't look at the bulges.
I'm so sexually confused right now.
Why am I so turned on by cat bulges? I don't understand.
Pussy, little pussy. Weird.
Are you much of a film buff? Do you like films a lot?
I don't remember the people that are in films sometimes, but I know they exist, I guess.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I don't really watch too many movies. I used to really. A lot, but as I got older, I just kind of stopped having time.
I only watched a lot of movies when I was in a relationship because we would go to the movie theater all the time. That was just a normal date thing up here because there ain't shit else to do over here where we're at.
Yeah, no, there's really not.
In the middle of Ohio.
Yeah.
There ain't shit to do.
Yeah, I know. I saw the fucking Super Mario movie today.
Oh, was it any good?
It actually was like a pretty good movie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can't get over Chris Pratt, bro. I'm honestly not gonna watch it.
Honestly, after the first like 10 minutes, it's a good performance. But no, it genuinely is a good movie. Once you get past the Chris Pratt part, after the first 10 minutes, you don't even notice it. Except for Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, you can't get past that. It's Seth Rogen. He'd put like no effort into being Donkey Kong. He's literally just Seth Rogen. There was like 2 points in the movie where his laugh was a punchline for a joke. Yeah. That is like the only bad part of that movie. Everything else was honestly like a pretty good movie. It was so funny right before it started, like when the title screen happened, it was really quiet. All the theater heard was this little kid from the very, very back just go, "Fuck yeah!" Just like right before it started, this kid just yelled out, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, I love that shit.
Everyone in the theater fucking died.
I'm here for the coins.
The coins, yeah. What kind of coins?
Good ones.
Are there really bad coins if it's all money?
Yeah, they can be sometimes.
Yeah, fair. What's your favorite car brand? What's your favorite kind of car?
Car brand?
Yeah, like what do you think is the best?
The best bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Car.
Yeah. Like if you could pick any car brand, what would you pick?
The most reliable, I would say a Toyota.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to kill those things.
The most reliable truck would be a Chevy.
Really?
I'm a hardcore Chevy fan, and I'm only a hardcore Chevy fan because they're reliable.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, my grandfather. Have you ever seen my grandfather's truck?
No.
Okay, it's like a '76 Chevy. It's really old. It's like a lime green. Looks really nice. That man's had that for fucking ever, and it's never given out. Yeah. And if it has, he's been able to fix it.
Right, and I mean, generally speaking, I mean, they're shit boxes sometimes, but they'll go for a long time.
Yeah.
I would say the most repairable vehicle would be a Honda Civic.
Yeah, Honda Civics, you can fucking throw anything in there.
Honestly, they're 500,000 mile engines. The only reason why they never last that long is because people don't take care of them well.
Yeah.
So, maintenance is a huge part of owning a vehicle.
Yeah, it really is.
And if you can learn how to do those things at a proper interval,
yeah, then
that car will last you 700,000 miles easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just because of the way people drive and the way that people are a little negligent that things happen.
Yeah.
I would say the least reliable car, funny enough, is going to be a Volkswagen, honestly.
Really?
And a Audi. Volkswagen, Audi, German vehicles are fucking awful.
Really?
Overly engineered piece of shits.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
they're hard to work on too, aren't they?
Yeah, always hard to work on. And the only reason why is because they use plastic pieces in their engines.
Oh, like inside the
engine bays.
Oh, okay.
So we're talking plastic hose connectors, things that if you break once, you have to replace the whole thing. Unlike other vehicles where you could just cut off a bad piece.
Yeah.
And move it forward a little bit and it'll still work. And it's not like you have to get towed when you're on the freeway if something were to happen.
Yeah.
Because any fucking shitty thing happens to your car on the freeway, you're gonna have to fucking tow that bitch.
Yeah, you're just
There's
dead.
no ands or buts about it, really.
There's no way around it.
There's absolutely no way around it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, there's very select few vehicles that I like to own in my life, and I would have to say that the Subaru is one of them.
Yeah, Subarus are pretty nice.
I only like them because of the engine. But the engine sucks. In its own way. They're very nice all-wheel drive vehicles, but fuck those engines, man. They fucking are awful from factory.
Yeah. Don't they kind of have a tendency to blow up too?
What's that?
Don't they have a tendency to kind of blow up too?
Yeah, they blow up like fucking insanely often.
Isn't that what happened to yours?
Which one?
The blue one with the Velociraptor on the back?
No, that's a Hyundai. That one's equally as bad, I guess. But it's more or less the. I mean, it's just manufacturers' negligence on their part with things and refusing to own up to it. And quite frankly, I mean, I guess I understand why they wouldn't own up to it, because we're talking about multi-billion-dollar mistake.
Yeah.
And recalls.
Yeah.
They have a class action lawsuit on that car that I own.
Really?
For people that own them, because the engines blow up so often that it's literally just the most common issue with them.
Fuck. you gonna join that?
Well, once we're able to do that is when they're either going to fix it or they're going to pay us out on them.
Okay.
And I'm praying that day soon.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, so I'm it's a secondhand vehicle, so
okay.
That's probably not going to be fantastic for me, but
yeah,
if they do include secondhand vehicles,
or if they just don't check.
Well, no, you would have to.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of tied to the car when you register it.
Yeah, I know.
You become a second-hand owner when it's not your first car. not brand new, basically.
Yeah, you're not the first owner.
Exactly right. Or unless you're not under some sort of contract saying that you are basically the first owner and you still get that warranty. Fuck, just don't buy German cars or Fords. Just don't do it.
You don't like Fords?
No,
this is a Ford.
Fuck Fords.
This has lasted me. I've never had any major issues.
This thing has less than 150,000 miles on it, alright?
You're right.
That's what I am fucking saying.
It's as old as I am, though. 23 years old.
23?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it is, huh?
The 2000, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
This thing's due to blow up, bro.
Don't tell me that.
This thing only has like 100,000 miles on it, no?
I think it's like 80,000.
Is it really?
Let me see.
What do you mean? Let me see. What are you gonna check on that? Oh,
87,722.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is a brand new car, so literally still a brand new car.
Yeah, I know.
It's barely broken in at this point.
I gotta get new sway bars though.
Why?
One of them's fucking missing, and the other one's falling off.
Missing?
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
That's probably when you hit that curb, no?
No. Maybe.
Probably.
But
how did?
Well, because so the last time I had an oil check is when the mechanic told me, but the time before that he didn't say anything about it. So it had to have been between that time and this time. So I don't know what happened.
It's probably when we hit those people.
Oh yeah, all the homeless people.
I think their head probably got lodged up in there and it kind of just broke it right off.
Oh yeah, you're right. When I had to yank out that lady's skull.
Yeah, back in Cleveland.
Yeah. I can't go back to Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Greenland, man. They never seen anything. That was a travesty.
This just in: 2000 Ford Explorer runs over 50 people. Somehow gets away.
They won the best performance of the year for not giving up after 50 people.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm going for a record."
Shit, man. What do you think about Trump's indictment?
I don't really care.
You don't care about it?
Yeah, I don't really keep up with politics. I mean, I do just because I kind of have to. You know what I mean?
I feel like
it's like I get the least amount of it I can, but there's no way to escape it at this point.
Right.
What did he end up getting indicted on? Was it taxes?
I
right?
am not gonna lie. I don't exactly know
fair.
what he got indicted on. I just thought it was funny that he got indicted.
Yeah. Well, didn't he officially get arrested too? That's what I heard.
Well, he turned himself in.
Oh,
but
okay.
yes, he is under arrest.
Damn.
Yeah, he is. So he had his arraignment. That's what it was, and they were reading him the charges, and he has to plead whether he thinks he's guilty or he's not guilty. Obviously, he's gonna go not guilty.
Yeah.
And he's probably just gonna get a slap on the wrist at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Or
probably.
have to pay some sort of insane fine or something crazy.
Which is still gonna be a slap on the wrist for him.
Yeah, exactly right.
I love politics. What do you think of Biden?
Biden?
Yeah.
You don't want my opinion on that piece of shit.
Fair. That's fair.
It's enough said.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't really.
It's the worst fucking president.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a president that sold American secrets than that motherfucker.
Really? You would prefer Hillary?
Yeah, prefer
Damn.
Hitler. Hitler knew how to run a country, that's all I'm saying.
I said
He ran it into the ground a little bit, but...
I said Hillary, not Hitler.
Oh, I meant Hitler. Sorry.
I said Hillary.
I would take Hitler. You know how to rally some people, right?
Really? You would take Hitler over Biden?
Yes.
This is going online.
We're talking about U.S. Hitler, okay?
Which one?
We're not talking about ruling Germany and...
Isn't U.S. Hitler Trump? No, that's what everyone seems to think.
People are stupid, okay?
Although, let's be fair. Of all the presidents, Biden's the only president that you cannot say is Hitler. You cannot physically say that man's like Hitler.
He's not like Hitler.
Yeah.
He's complete opposite of Hitler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He lost in every way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Brain cells, motor functions,
Bicycle balance.
literally anything to do with motor skills, speech impediment, brain aneurysms every day, I'm pretty sure. He seizes up whenever he speaks. I mean, what more do you need?
Likes children.
Yeah, he should run the country.
Well, I mean, hey,
Seal of approval from Hillary.
I mean, hey, Orange Man bad, right?
Oh, God. At least he know how to get some shit done.
Yeah.
Too bad he's going to jail for it. No, just kidding.
Yeah. He's still probably going to try to run from in jail, though.
Yeah.
That'd be hard.
I'm waiting for the pro move of him leaving the country.
he becomes
He's gonna
leader
be like
of another
Snowden.
country.
Not Snowden. What's the other one? It was Snowden?
From Game of Thrones?
No. No.
I don't know. From
Snowden.
What? Snowden from what? I've heard
the guy who sold Earth who
Oh, the WikiLeaks guy?
yeah, that guy.
Oh.
What's his name?
Yeah, no,
Is it Snowden? I feel like it's Snowden.
It sounds something like it'll be something very similar to Snowden. Let me see.
Why can't I fucking remember? I was just looking at this shit not too long ago.
Julian Assange.
That's not him.
Yeah, it says WikiLeaks.
Oh, I'm not talking about the WikiLeaks guy. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I can't remember what that guy's name was. It's gonna fucking bother me.
Edward Snowden?
Is that what it is? Yeah, that guy. That was right.
Former computer intelligence who he tried.
Oh, he was like some CIA guy.
Yeah.
So he was like releasing
I think they
secrets.
worked together, didn't they?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me, I guess. But
Yeah, fair.
yeah, I don't know about that, but
It says it was American, later naturalized Russian.
oh yeah, Russia offered him sanctuary.
Really?
He's in Russia right now. He can't return back here.
Oh, Jesus.
So the last thing that I heard was that they wanted Russia wanted us to release a bunch of fucking insane people,
Yeah.
terrorists,
Yeah.
for this motherfucker.
Well, it's kind of like how they wanted
But-
the Merchant of Death for Brittany Griner.
Yeah, some fucking stupid shit. We did it anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah.
I can't believe that shit, man.
Yeah.
It's
Women, am I right?
it had to be a black woman. If it was a white woman, they left after us.
Yeah, if it was just any guy.
Oh, we got a bunch of those.
just any guy, yeah.
Dude, it had to be over something that stupid, man.
A WNBA player that no one watches.
fucking.
Have you ever watched a WNBA game?
Well, I don't even watch the normal NBA.
Yeah, I don't either. The only reason I somewhat keep up with sports is because of my job. It's the only fucking reason.
Yeah, it's because you kind of have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing else to do there, so it's like I just watch sports on the TV.
Just watch sports.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes I'll have like skateboarding stuff or like League of Legends championships. Really? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Every now and again they'll have a League of Legends game going on. And it's the only time I'm a fan of League of Legends.
That's hilarious, dude.
What do you think of League of Legends? Do you like it?
I've only played that game like 100 million times.
Ooh, fair.
I am addicted.
Yeah, that's fair. I could never get into it. I played Smite a lot, though. I played a fuck ton of Smite in high school.
Fair enough.
I logged almost 200 hours into that.
That's it? That's not a fuck ton.
It's a lot for me. I think the highest amount of time I ever logged into a game, though, was Animal Crossing New Leaf. I think that was like 450 hours.
Jesus.
Or 350, sorry. Something like that. I don't know.
That's rough. That's rough.
I mean, honestly, I think the editing program is very slowly becoming my most played thing on Steam.
Oh yeah, which one is it they use?
Movavi.
Movavi, yeah.
Yeah, use Movavi Video Editor.
You need to start using After Effects, man.
No, I want to. I'm planning on it. It's just I'm still trying to. I want to like master Movavi.
Oh, I mean, it's a learning curve. You're gonna have to switch completely over. You might as well do it now.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Currently, am at 138 hours in Movavi.
Damn, dude.
And I think when we started the podcast, I was at probably like 50, maybe.
Jesus.
I don't know. Yeah, I spend an absurd amount of time on this shit.
That's fair.
Yeah. I have 101 hours on Fallout 4. I think I started at like 40.
Jesus.
No, actually, I think I started at like 70. So yeah, it was like 60 or 70 actually I started at. So I've logged in about 30-something hours of Fallout.
Jesus.
For 22 episodes.
Well, damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
I'm thinking
My
of...
man's suffering. He's running out of things to do in Fallout.
Yeah. Funnily enough, I didn't even realize it. So, you know how there's different endings in that game?
Yeah.
I wanted to go for the Minutemen ending, but what I didn't realize is I still got to do the Institute storyline to get to that ending. I thought I just did all the Minutemen quest and that ended. So I'm still on like the very, very first main quest.
Oh.
Yeah. It turns out I've just been doing side quests this whole fucking time.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, I didn't... I forgot about that the first time I played it through. I forgot you get to the very end of that, and then you get to pick which ending. So that's my bad. I've done like one main storyline quest.
I don't even remember what ending I got, because I haven't played it since I beat it when it came out.
That's fair.
And I remember when it came out, and I was watching people speedrun it, like try to get through it, be the first person to beat it.
Yeah.
As soon as it dropped.
Yeah.
As soon as it went live on the PlayStation Store.
Everyone was getting
Everybody
it.
was on it. Everybody pre-downloaded.
Yeah.
As soon as it started, that's when everybody was off to the races.
Yeah.
And I can't remember how long it was. I think it took some guy 4 hours to beat it.
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
Something ridiculously short like that.
Yeah.
Where you're just kind of fucking running, gunning, literally doing nothing but breathing Fallout for 4 hours.
Yep. I feel that.
That is some shit, man. I'm impressed by speedrunners, bro.
Really?
Like,
yeah, no, I'm too, yeah.
Are fucking geniuses, man.
You ever tried speedrunning?
Hell no. What the fuck? I'm stupid as fuck. I can't be doing none of that. I've tried to do it slowly.
That's fair.
I've tried to speed run it.
That's fair. I've tried to speed run.
I've tried to do the same moves that they've done, and I was like, no, I can't. I think the last thing I actually tried was Batman, Arkham City.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum or
Arkham
something.
Asylum or something like that.
Yeah, one of those.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Arkham Knight. I think that's just what it was.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
It was one of the first games of its kind, and I just saw people like running through fucking walls and like somehow getting 500 feet in the air, or something crazy, and I'm like, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, some people can fucking break the game some absurd ways.
Honestly, I'm like, how fucking long do you have to sit there to figure out that you could do that?
Yeah. Well, it was fucking like Pokemon Diamond that they figured out how to get outside of the walls and then walk around in dark space to get to the final boss.
Honestly,
They walked around in a black screen for like 5 minutes doing specific inputs to get to a specific room. It's crazy shit.
You know, fucked up. You think I'm missing things?
Yeah, I know. Sometimes though, when I'm trying to do something quickly, I'll pretend I'm speedrunning it. You know what I mean? It's like I'll be doing something like, fuck yeah, perfect frame, or something like animation cancel, shit
and
like
done.
that. Yeah, no, basically, yeah.
Yeah. On Call of Duty, I just do call outs. 360 ladder stall. Even though I don't know how to do a 360 ladder stall.
I don't even know what the fuck a 360 ladder stall is.
Back when.
Yeah.
Back in
Modern Warfare 2.
Warfare 2.
Yeah, I love that game so much. I was never into trick shotting or like the online community just because I didn't have access to it.
Modern Warfare 2, I think it was actually CSGO.
Oh, the ladder stall?
I'm pretty sure it was CSGO.
It might have been. I don't know.
I have not played that game at all. Fucking all.
Really? Like never?
I'm one of the very few people that have ever played.
It's a good game though. Do you like Valorant?
No, I don't. Like this is exactly why it was like. People are surprised. I'm like, I just
don't like it.
I'm not competitive like this.
No, that's fair.
I just don't want to sweat.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
my palms get sweaty. I like mama spaghetti all of a sudden. Like,
yeah,
it's just crazy.
That's kind of how I am with League. It's like it's a fun game. I just don't enjoy it.
It's sweat.
Yeah,
it's all sweat, man.
Yeah,
and you have to try to win.
Yeah, you have to try to win.
You really do have to try.
That's kind of how Overwatch 2 is right now, though.
It really is, but even then, there's very clear winners by the first 5 minutes of a game.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Generally speaking.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can pull one through, but that's just because something happened. Like, somebody's ping went up, like,
yeah,
like 50 for a couple minutes, and, like, we fucking steamrolled them in that amount of time. But
yeah, no, I feel it. Someone's internet turns off.
It's been a fun week, man.
Yeah.
One of my really old friends just got out of jail.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you going for?
Public nudity.
Oh!
And broke into a house while he was tripping.
Oh.
And sexually assaulted their couch and then left. Tried to run away.
Are you like
No.
actually?
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
So he broke into someone's house, fucked a
Naked.
couch, and left?
No, he just broke into somebody's house and was naked.
Oh, okay. So the couch is fine.
Yeah, he was tripping on something and he got caught and
How long was he in for?
his wife fucked him over and said that he beat her and all this weird stuff and he got sent to jail for like 5 years.
Oh, jeez, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. He hasn't changed one bit.
Still naked, still breaking into houses.
Naked. He's still naked.
He's been naked the whole 5 years.
Yeah, some trippy shit, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Finally, I'm like 5 years. I couldn't do it, dude. In a confined bar. I would never commit a crime just because of the idea of being stuck in one fucking room for 5 years.
Yeah.
Fucking messes with my mind, bro.
Yeah, no. Especially imagine being like in solitary confinement that whole time. That's like actual torture.
Damn, I don't know. I'd rather be Chinese. What's that? Water.
Chinese water torture?
Yeah.
Fuck, that shit's brutal.
That shit is brutal. That's mental abuse, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking mental. You have to have the fortitude of a fucking rock.
And we're not talking Dwayne Johnson.
We're not talking to Rock. The Rock. We're talking about a rock.
A rock. A literal sedimentary.
Something that the earth squished together.
Something
and
that
it became an object.
Something that used to be lava.
Used to be. Yeah, fucking.
What is your favorite kind of rock?
Hard. Rock hard.
Fair. I'm a big fan of igneous.
I mean, the prettiest rock I think is opal.
Yeah, opal's pretty.
I love the way it looks.
I'm a big fan of amethyst, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Amethyst is cool.
Yeah, purple's my favorite color. You know.
What's that other one? If I can just.
Rose quartz.
Rose quartz.
Ruby, emerald.
Lapis is pretty cool. Have you ever seen
lapis?
Lapis?
Oh yeah,
before?
lapis. Yeah.
Bro, lapis makes for some fucking fire rings.
I know. Great enchantments too.
That just reminds me, bro. I got money right now. I should buy one. I've been wanting to get one. I don't have any. I keep forgetting to measure my finger.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna be the fucking idiot that. Dude, I'm so afraid of something being stuck on my finger. Dude.
I know, right?
Dude, it scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah, especially
every time I put something on, I'm like very slowly.
Careful.
If it feels like even a little bit, I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Yeah, no,
I'd rather be almost falling off than like tight on my finger.
Yeah, no.
Even though I know it to be made out of wood or something,
yeah,
I wouldn't have to worry about it necessarily. They could just cut it right off.
I mean, you could get one of those silicone ones.
I just don't like the feel of a silicone. I like the feel of something
metal.
Solid.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's why I like. That's why I like wearing the big ones.
Yeah, I like to have rings on my fingers. I preferably one on. I like them on not my index finger.
Really, you don't like them on the index?
I like him where the wedding ring is supposed to go.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Just having both.
Yeah, I mean it's a good ring because it's so out of the way.
Yeah, it just feels nice to have it where it is because I know I can play with it.
Fair.
Because your index finger, it's kind of hard to.
I mean, what I do is I'll drop it down to here and do it.
Oh right, that too.
Yeah.
You know what another thing is that I want to learn? I want to learn how to twist the pencil in your hand.
Oh yeah, pen twirling.
Bro,
yeah.
I saw some fucking guy on TikTok and he's like, "I'll teach you how to do it." And I'm like, "I'm retarded though. I don't know if I can do this."
I don't have fine motor control.
And I'm like, "Do I buy that special stick that he's selling?" I'm like, "Fuck." It's like, I know he made that shit for 10 cents and I'm about to buy it for $10. Fuck.
Honestly, yeah.
I was like, and I'm probably never gonna do it.
What I really like doing is battle song flipping.
The what?
Butterfly knives.
Right.
Yeah, those are stupid fun. I was really into that in high school, and I'm just now getting back into it. It's so much fucking fun.
Dude, I'm so down. Yeah. I'm so down.
I mean, I'll teach you how to do it. I have a trainer I could bring.
Oh, I'm so down.
And it's honestly, it looks harder than it is. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
Yeah.
On personal level.
It's like it's a very niche movement, so it's hard in that regard. But in terms of like what it actually takes to do it, it's easy. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that it's only hard to do because it's so different from everything else.
Right. Which is why I think the twirling the pencil in your hand is like a weird thing.
Yeah.
That's a motor skill that you really like
don't do, yeah.
You don't ever do.
But then the people that could do it with like coins and shit.
Bro, I thought the pencil one is hard, but coins?
Yeah, it's so much harder.
It's a whole different ballpark.
Yeah.
I could see myself doing it with a big coin, like
like maybe like a Kennedy dollar.
Yeah, one of those Kennedy dollar ones.
Yeah.
Something like that, but people be doing that shit with the 25 cents, and I was like, I feel like my sausage fingers when I try and do it.
My fingers are too big.
And then it's like you kind of you could just look like a retarded kid sitting there like trying to with your hands. And, like, what the fuck is happening?
Bro, imagine doing it with a fucking dime.
A fucking dime?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's probably impossible.
How dare you make me feel even worse about this?
How dare you make me feel even more inadequate?
God, you already know I hate myself.
Hey, me too, my boy.
Right.
What do you hate the most about yourself?
My inability to say no to food.
I feel it. No, I feel it. I feel it. I was that way.
Dude, I ate a salad today.
Hell yeah, that's good.
But I ate ramen before it.
Hey, ramen's it's like what, 200 calories per brick?
Per brick. $200 calories per brick. Yeah.
No, I feel that. I used to be that way.
I was just buying groceries, and buying groceries is hard.
Yeah.
By myself.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
I caved and got some Takis, and then I'm like, but why?
I mean, one thing's not gonna kill you.
No, but my stomach gets fucked on Takis, and I know it hurts,
okay.
and I still get it. It's just little things like that.
Nah,
but more or less, I mean, if I could just cut that sugar addiction,
no, I feel that.
Carbs, even just by
Some
half,
yeah,
I would be a much better person for it.
No, I feel it.
But I really need the fortification of like somebody standing there and being like 100% real with me and like, no.
I mean, fuck it, I'll go grocery shopping with you.
Right. It's a lot easier for somebody else, but I need somebody that's already doing it, and you're not that.
I'm better at it now.
Right. I mean, I think I'm a little bit better at it, but
Yeah.
it's in terms of like meal prepping and actually being intentional with what you buy.
No, I feel that.
Because sometimes I waste stuff, and I'm like, but why did I waste it when I know I know I can meal prep. I just refuse to do it for some reason. And I think it has to stem a lot from the bit of ADHD and like anxiety that I get at home.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I have a pile of clothes just sitting at home that I know I need to do, but
you just can't get yourself to do it.
I just can't do it.
I mean, I have a perfect example in the back seat right now.
I know, right. That is more where it kind of makes sense, where you know you're going to do something with it.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, I know I need to wash my clothes, but I haven't done it yet.
No, I'm the same way. I'm the same way with my clothes.
But when I get out of that, like that same day, I think I cleaned my entire garage, almost my entire garage.
That's good.
Clean my whole room, like I vacuumed, I sweep, but I know how to clean, but I just
It's hard to get yourself.
It's hard to get me into it, man. Like I have to start little by little. It takes me probably about a whole hour.
Yeah.
Before I actually am like up and like focused on it.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
It's tough. I hate that way because I'm like the same way with school, and that's why school is so hard for me sometimes.
Yeah.
Because like, I'll wait till the last minute because it's the only way that I'll focus is when I'm under some sort of pressure.
Yeah, no, I feel like a deadline.
A deadline. Yeah. If I had a deadline for that kind of stuff, where there was actual consequences.
Yeah.
Then it would push me to do things more often. I mean, I guess I could do that with food. The deadline being you don't eat. Yeah. But then there's nobody there to reinforce the rule, right?
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. I mean, one thing that's kind of helped with me is because I would always, like for instance, one habit I really wanted to kick was I'd always leave my pajama bottoms on the floor when I showered, and then they'd get wet, and I wouldn't hang them up, and so they'd be wet the night when I try to go to bed, right? And so what I did to stop that is I said every time I do that, I'm going to have to do 10 squats. And I stopped doing that real fucking quick because I don't like doing squats. So like that helped for me. I don't know if that helped for you, but like if there's something you want to stop doing, say every time you do it, you're going to do this certain exercise that you don't like doing. So over time, you'll just stop doing that because you don't want to do those exercises.
Right.
Now that helped for me.
I feel like that is something that I've kind of tried before.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if that worked for me or not, to be honest.
I mean, it's kind of hard.
I feel like I got a better thing from just like putting that rubber band around your hand.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Like kind of.
Yeah, that works
do that
too.
Again, because
I didn't respond to that. I tried that. I didn't respond to that. I don't know.
It's kind of hard. It's like a rock and a hard place for me.
No, I feel it.
Because I feel like I'm also still too lazy to do that.
That's fair. It
like,
does take a lot.
I'm too lazy to punish myself.
It does take a lot of mental fortitude. I will give you that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm cleaning, like, it's like obsessive cleaning.
Yeah. No, me too.
And sometimes I just can't. Like, I'm never satisfied when I'm done. Really.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why I guess I'm not pushed to like really sit there and like clean so well that I am
no, I feel that
insanely clean. But
because like recently I've been trying to get better about my cleanliness at home too, and I figured fuck it, I'm just gonna pick my restroom and just clean the fuck out of that till it's good. And it's one of those things where you start like, okay, I'm gonna do the counter, then you're like, fuck, the counter's dirty, I'm gonna wipe that down. Well, now the sink's dirty, I'm gonna do that. Now the mirror's dirty, I'm gonna do that. And eventually you're fucking scrubbing the walls down. It's like, at some point, it becomes a little too much.
Yeah. I get somewhere around that point, too.
Yeah.
I've never been one to be good at cleaning, but my mom taught me how to clean well.
Yeah.
I don't do it 100%, but...
That's fine.
I get close to like a 60 or 70.
Yeah.
That's really good enough for me mentally.
As long as it's like considered clean, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or it's not like obviously dirty kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like right now, there's clothes everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like having my clothes, the hamper in my room.
Yeah.
Was a normal thing where I would just fill it up and then take it to the garage. And now that I have cats, they kind of need on the hamper. And it's like I fucking hate the noise of it, and I also hate that they ruin it.
Oh yeah.
At the same time. So it's like
you can get one of those hanging hampers that like hang off the ceiling.
I've never really thought about that.
Yeah.
I mean, the hamper that I got came with 2 bags, like things to move in and out of the box.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of more like a trash can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then also at the same time, like I don't have a dresser.
Yeah, because your dresser's also taken up by your cats.
Well, it's not just that. I have a serious mental block with like fucking folding laundry, bro. I can't explain it.
No, that's fair.
And it's not like, because I want to fold it, and like I always get that epiphany, like why don't I just hang my clothes? Because I don't have to fold them.
Yeah.
I just hang them.
Yeah, exactly.
I just hang everything.
Yeah.
And then every time I go to like do, whether it's like the smallest little obstacle will stop me right in my tracks.
Yeah.
I don't have any hangers.
Oh
well, fuck. Yeah, I guess I'm not doing it. But if I were to buy the hangers, like I would do it. Because what I would do is I would just stop in my hallway, and because where my things at, the most convenient place to hang them is going to be in my hallway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just order some off Amazon right now.
I know.
Just do it right now. Just order
100 hangers.
Yeah. I mean, even not that.
I also have too many clothes that don't fit me.
Yeah, no, me too. I have a lot of shit I gotta get rid of. That's my problem. Is like I was never really.
Dude, I'm a hoarder of clothes, dude.
No, me
I'm like,
too.
why do I still have this?
Yeah.
And most of it's just because I forget to like separate it.
Yeah.
And then I end up washing that shit like over and over, even though I don't fucking wear it.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Yeah, no, my problem is I would always kind of hold on to things, and so I'm really trying to work on just getting rid of just anything I fucking can. So like what I'm trying to do is every day I'll just kind of look around my room and just find one or two things I can throw out or donate or whatever. And over time it's gotten a lot smaller, and so it's a lot easier to manage. It becomes a lot more manageable.
Right.
Because the smaller our goal is, the more achievable it is.
See, this is also what I've been wanting to get. One of these hair removers for the cat.
Ooh, yeah.
Because whenever I wash my clothes, I always have these little balls of fur.
Yeah.
On the
yeah.
Like, I just hate it. I just hate it.
No, I feel that.
So, I'm going to kill my cats.
I got to tell you how many times I've looked at my cat and just say, you're so fucking lucky, you're cute.
Bro, the last time I got mad at my cat, I broke the window in my room.
What?
He managed to spill my drink that I just got onto the floor. And then he went and he had this thing where he would just go grab his water bowl and flip it over with full of water. And that night I was done. I got the broom and I fucking chased him around the room and tried to smack the shit out of him. And I finally got tired of trying to do that, so I picked something up to throw him at. He happened to jump up on the ledge where the window was. I threw that fucking shoe at the window, and it shattered, and then I felt like an idiot right after. I was like, why am I doing this right now?
It's just a fucking cat.
I was like, Mom, Dad, I broke the window at the house. And then I had no window for a month. I taped it together. Surprisingly held. But it was fucking cold in my room.
Oh, yeah.
This was November.
Ish. That's the worst time.
Yeah, it was bad.
So fucking cold.
And it was fucking cold, bro. It was we're talking like 20, 30 degrees outside.
Oh, damn.
And I'm over here like, Mom, Dad, it's cold. You guys have a heater? I'm like, why is it cold in your room? Well, the window's still broken and I haven't fixed it. Which is my own fault, because at the time I didn't really have a whole lot of money, because buying a window is kind of expensive.
Yeah, it's like a couple hundred, isn't it?
And my that was a big window. Like, you have to replace the whole thing.
Oh yeah, true.
That kind of fucking frame is not made anymore. It's from the 70s. Like,
Jesus.
It's an old ass fucking dual pane window.
Oh,
shitty dual pane window.
Fuck. Dual pane.
There ain't none of that. So my parents were gonna help me and all this crap, and then we just pushed the window over and we just put a piece of metal on the and just kind of screwed it down, and it works. And
if it works,
fuck it, we just didn't care at that point.
If it works, it works.
Now the only thing that really bothers me is cat litter. I'm just lazy fuck when it comes to cat litter.
Like cleaning it or like sweeping it off the floor.
I have mentally blocked that out of my head, cleaning it off the floor.
Yeah.
Because every time those little fuckers go in there, they're always kicking shit out somehow.
They make special cat boxes for it that the entire thing's enclosed, and then there's also mats that you can put out front of it to catch it.
I'm telling you, these motherfuckers figured out how to get that shit out of the enclosed. I had an enclosed one.
Really?
And I don't know how he's doing it, bro. I'm like,
it's gotta be on
why
purpose.
is there shit all over the floor again? Bro, I've tried. I've tried.
Yeah, actually, my cat had the similar problem where she'd pee on the very back of it, and if there was any sort of gap, it would just fucking come out. We could never understand. We went through like 4 different cat boxes trying to fix the problem, and we eventually had to get one where the back of it was like way fucking high up, so it wouldn't. There was no gap there. It was such a bitch to fix that.
I'm sure. At this point, I'm at the point where I want to just build a little enclosure where they can walk out into.
Yeah.
That just kind of hangs off the back.
Yeah.
And they can just go and use the bathroom, and I don't have to worry about the smell. I don't. Ever since I got hit in the face in high school and I kind of basically broke my fucking nose, I haven't been able to smell right since. But
that's not good.
I don't like to know that it smells.
Yeah, I feel it. I mean, I don't really notice anything when I go over. I mean, granted, I have a cat.
I take it out before you come.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I take it out.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a lot of motivation, like to go and sit there and like plan out how to build this thing and make it work.
Yeah, that's a whole project.
It's a lot of A lot of work.
Yeah, no, I feel
for
that.
me specifically.
They make a automatic cat box cleaners.
Yeah, I don't got $400.
Yeah.
God, I am never fucking spending that amount of money.
That's fair.
If that bitch gets sick, it's gonna die. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not spending $1,500 to save a cat. You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
I really considered buying cat insurance, like insurance for cats.
Yeah.
And it's actually kind of expensive.
Really?
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Like, I think
and it's a whole process because
Really?
they can't have any pre-existing conditions or anything.
So it's like human insurance just for cats.
Yeah, basically.
Jesus.
It's life insurance for cats. Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
And it's kind of hard to find a reliable one that's not just like a
scam.
A scam, basically.
Yeah. Because, I mean, pet insurance, like...
It just so
it
trippy. I mean, you have
sounds-
it for your car, so it's kind of like... It
Yeah.
makes sense. You can't have a pre-existing problem. Like, if you're going to get insurance for an engine,
Yeah.
it can't have a fucking issue with the engine before you get the insurance.
Yeah.
And then you're going to call them a week later. Oh, that shit broke.
It's called insurance fraud.
Exactly right. You can't do that. So I guess it's kind of hard to do that with cats because then you have to go get them and you got to take them to the place and they got to get a checkup and that's going to cost you $150 as it is.
Yeah.
And when you got two of them, it's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I could do with $300?
I could get books.
I got them their vaccinations and that was it.
Yeah. I don't even know if we did that for art. No, I think we did. We found our cat. Well, our old dog, our old dog dresser, like the person we took our dog to get groomed, our dog groomer. She found two cats in an abandoned trailer, and we took one of them. And she took the other one.
Right.
So we found her when she was a fucking kitten. I think we got ours vaccinated. I know we got our dog vaccinated. The one we just got, little Shih Tzu. What do you think? What's your favorite kind of dog?
A Husky Pomeranian mix.
I don't know if I've seen. I think I've seen that.
You've seen them before. They're very popular.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I know I've seen it. I just don't remember what it looks like.
They're cute as fuck. You have to do Husky Pomeranian mix.
Husky Pomeranian mix. Oh, good lord.
They're called Pomskis.
Oh, good fucking lord.
They are just the cutest little fuckers, and they stay small, dude. They look like that, and they stay small, bro.
That's fucking amazing.
That one's a little different. That's not it.
Well, it's kind of like anything mixed with a corgi. Have you seen stuff mixed with a corgi?
Anything mixed with a corgi is fucking awesome.
It's just a fucking corgi that has a skin on.
Right.
Like, look at that. That is. You can't tell me
That's a border corgi.
You can't tell me that's
that's
a
a
corgi.
horgi.
That's a corgi in a husky costume.
That's a horgi. Oh my god. Yeah, anything.
It's so fucking... I like Shih Tzus though. My family's always had Shih Tzus.
You have the nice looking Shih Tzus. You have the ugly fuckers.
The nice ones.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
No, my family spends a lot of fucking money on Shih Tzus. We got two when I was like 6. Both of them were purebred, and the male, if we didn't buy him, he was gonna become a stud. Like they were that, like they had pure papers. They were like show dogs. Like the current one we have now, I think it's purebred. Shih Tzus are the dumbest smart dogs ever. They're so smart, but for the dumbest things.
Yep.
Like they'll do something that's
I agree.
incredibly dumb, but it's hard to do.
That's fair. That's definitely fair. Just over an hour.
Yeah. Did you want to go for the 15, or do you want to go home?
Okay.
That's fair.
At this point, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's fair. Was there anything you want to talk about, or
0 matches on Bumble for the last year.
last year? Have you been using it that long?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I haven't gotten a single match on Bumble in so long.
Fucking.
I
I do get a like. It's an ugly fat bitch.
Yeah.
And I get demoralized every time.
It's like,
I'm like,
damn.
is this all I'm good for? It's like, come on.
No, I feel that. I stopped using Bumble for the longest fucking time.
I'm honestly about to just stop using it because it's not done shit for me in the last year.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
And I'm like, Hinge too, man.
Really?
And I'm one to come up with like a clever shit to send as a message.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking hit back on it. I've tried like 10. Okay.
Damn.
I'm like, I'm just over it.
Yeah, dating apps don't really work for guys.
They don't, dude.
Because there's too many guys and not enough women.
Yeah, it's like 10 to 1.
Yeah, no, the ratio is absurd. It's like 75% men for almost all of them.
Yeah. And then it's like on Bubble. I can't remember. There was an app where it told you like this person is popular. I think it was Tinder. I think it was Tinder that did that.
I think so.
I did download Tinder and then
I'm pretty sure it's Tinder.
uninstalled it because I just don't like thirst trap bitches.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
don't do it.
Yeah,
That's not what I'm looking for.
Tinder's like kind of like the bottom of the barrel. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
you're kind of just getting the fuckers, I guess.
Yeah.
The hoes.
It's probably the same for the guys though. The guys that actually use Tinder are good at it. There are some guys that are just phenomenal at Tinder. I don't understand it.
Yeah, my friend Cole. He could fuck a bitch every day of the week if he wanted to.
Really?
Yep. He recently hit me up the other day. He's like, "Bro, guess what? I had a threesome." And I was like, "I thought you'd had one long ass time ago." I'm not gonna lie. I was like, "My first time. I thought I'd never do it." And I was like, "Congratulations." I've never felt like such a king before. And I was like, "This is hard for me to be happy for you right now, man." I was like, "I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry."
It's like, congratulations. I can't even get fucking one.
You got two?
I can't even get a goddamn text back.
What did you even tell them? It was like, they just said, "We want to come over." And I was like, "Oh,
yeah, that's what I don't understand."
Course,
it's like
easy.
There's some guys.
You just have to be handsome. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like there's some guys that women literally just throw themselves at them, and I don't fucking stand it.
Because he's a bad boy. That's all he is. He's a bad boy.
Yeah.
He's literally just not good for you. And is fuckable.
Damn, what I gotta do to be like him? I need to do more drugs.
God damn. You just gotta vape and work at Disneyland.
Oh. What do you think of Disney? You like Disney?
Fuck Disney.
Yeah. What do you think of Disney adults?
Disney adults?
You don't know what Disney adults are?
No.
They're the adults that are like way into Disney. They'll do this thing called like costume hacking or some shit, because you're not allowed to dress like the characters at Disneyland. So they'll find regular clothes that look like the characters without not getting kicked out. But it's like the 30, 40-year-old people that like have Disneyland passes and go like once a month.
Right.
Yeah, fucking Disney adults. Alright, we can probably go ahead and wrap it up now. We had a lot of good conversations, so there's probably not a lot I'll have to cut out.
Yeah, I don't think we really paused at all.
Yeah, not really.
For the most part, I mean, a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe I would say you had less than 3 minutes of pause.
Yeah. All right, well, as soon as we are reaching the end of this podcast, is there anything you want to touch back on? Any questions, comments, concerns? Any final thoughts?
Skits. We're going to do it. We're going to do them.
We will do those.
It's coming to an episode near you.
Yes. Hopefully in the next couple weeks to a month.
Yes.
I want to get a little more head on the podcast.
Right.
Yes,
we got to bang out a couple podcasts in 1 week.
Yes, I'm really down for that.
Because once we can get ahead, then we'll have time to actually sit there and plan.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to get ahead on the footage right now. For the gameplay footage. I'm doing that first, and then I'll probably... I don't know if I'm going to do the gaming videos or the actual podcast then. Probably the actual podcast, and then the gaming videos. But
yeah, we can definitely set aside a day or something where we could just sit there and play Fallout for a couple hours and get some footage.
Yeah.
Because I haven't played Fallout in fucking forever, and 76 is new to me. Like, I've never played 76.
I played it for, like, maybe 5 hours. So I know... and even then, I don't fucking remember it.
Right.
I remember what the environment looked like. I don't know why my voice is doing this. I remember what the environment looked like, but fucking nothing else. All right, so more skits. We'll start doing skits. I would definitely be down for that. Anything else you want to close out on?
No, just need more content.
All right. Well, we'll definitely work on that.
We'll work on it.
Yep. Well, that'll go ahead and do it for this week's episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, come back next Monday at 12 p.m. for a new podcast. Come back every Friday at 12 p.m. for a new gaming video. Right now we're doing Overwatch, but we will be doing Fallout 76 and probably some VR chat very soon, so keep a lookout for those. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good week. And remember that just like this podcast, depression is just a session and it too soon shall pass. So we will see you guys here next Monday at 12. You guys have a good week. Goodbye.
Bye.